Hey, Mr. Estrada here, and our learning target is I can multiply and divide fractions, including fractions with x's. Okay, so here's our first example. It says perform the operation and reduce the answer fully. This is very simple. What we're going to do is multiply, because here, this symbol is telling us to multiply. And when you multiply fractions, you multiply across. So we're going to multiply top times the top and bottom times the bottom. And then we're going to reduce. So 4 times 5 is 20. 3 times 8 is 24. So that's the first step. The last step is to reduce. So let's do that on the calculator. Get my calculator out. So we're going to type in 20 divided by 24, math, enter, enter, and we get 5, 6. So 5, 6 is our final answer. Okay, example 2. Perform the operation and reduce the answer fully. So this time we're being asked to divide. This symbol here means divide. So there's a process for division. You might have heard this before, the keep, change, flip. And what that's saying is keep the first fraction, change the division sign to multiplication, flip the second fraction, so 7 6 is going to become 6 sevenths, and now you multiply. Top times top, and bottom times bottom. So 8 times 6 is 48, and 7 times 7 is 49. Then you want to check if this could be reduced. So let's check if we could reduce it. 48 over 49, math, fraction, and it cannot be reduced, so this is our final answer. All right, now let's try some multiplication with x's. So it says perform the operation and reduce fully. So look, it's essentially the same steps. You're going to multiply, so top times top and bottom times bottom. So 4 times 5x to the third is 20x to the third. And 3x times 4 is 12x. Now we got to reduce. So 20 over 12 reduces to what? Let's get our calculator. So 20 over 12, math, fraction, reduces to 5/3. Okay, now with the x's. X to the third is really x times x times x. And x is just x. So what happens, right? I'm going to cancel out x's. So I know that one of these x's has to cancel out with one of these x's. So my final answer is 5x squared over 3. All right? Let's try one more. Perform the operation and reduce fully. So it says 9 over 8x to the third divided by. So this is telling you here that this is a division problem. So 9 over 8x to the third divided by 3 over 8x to the third. So what it's saying is, it's saying, and I'm just going to rewrite it here. Just going to write 9 over 8x to the third, and then this means divided by 3 over 8x to the third. So that's what it's saying to do. So since it's a division of fractions, we're going to do the keep, change, flip. So we're going to keep the first fraction, we're going to change the division to multiplication, and we're going to flip the second fraction. So 8x to the third over 3. And now we're going to multiply. Top times top, bottom times bottom. So here we're going to get 72x to the third. And here we're going to get 24x to the third, right? 8x to the third times 3 is 24x to the third. So now we reduce 72 over 24, press math, fraction, we get 3. So this is 3. And then what happens with the x to the thirds? Well, this x to the third cancels out with this x to the third. So the final answer is 3. And that's pretty much how you multiply and divide fractions, and multiply and divide fractions with x's. Just a little side note, you could have approached this differently. Let me just show you how you could have also done it. You know, over here, when you're in this step, right over here in this step, you could have canceled out 8x to the third with 8x to the third. So you can cancel those out. You could only cancel out stuff that's on the top with stuff that's on the bottom. So you could have canceled these out, and you would have gotten 9 over 3, which is equal to 3. And you could have done that same process of cancellation that I did here, or reduction, with the other examples as well. All right. I hope this video helps. Take care.